So here's a quick overview on how to use OneSearch for your everyday chemistry topic. We are going to use the box here on the library's homepage, which is referred to OneSearch, and it searches. What it does is it, instead of looking in all different places, it will search our print books, our ebooks, in all of our databases in one place. And I'm going to show you some limiters and how you can refine your searching. So you can begin your search by typing in topics in the box. I watched the video clip and I decided to pick a topic on agriculture and fertilizer specifically, and I'm going to use manure. What are the any promotion of plant growth using manure in your gardening or your farm if you have that. So you can begin if you want to. You can type in your terms on the home page in the box, and you can click search. The results are at the top. You can see it's a basic keyword search, but we did get over 100,000 articles. And it gives us the results as a relevance ranking, so it kind of ranks them for you based on those two terms. And looking at a quick overview, you can tell by the titles, and looking at the title as well as the subject area, this is actually probably a pretty good search. Here's one in a foreign language. You can limit by language if you want to. It's your choice, and it goes down the list from here. So you can also do an advanced search. I encourage you to take advantage of that feature, and I'm going to remove and just build a search out. And we did learn that our two terms, manure and fertilizer, are also subject headings, but we're going to leave it kind of broad right now. And there are other terms for using the topic as well. So you could use different terminology. At my quick search, this worked the best. So I'm going to click search. I got the same results, but what I did notice is that I found things in a different order from the previous search. It really doesn't matter. What I encourage you is try different terms, try different ways to search, because you will get different results and you want the best results. So here's a good overview of what's going on. The other piece I want to show you is when you're happy with your results and you're starting to look it over and like, oh, these look pretty good. And when you're looking at an article, there are some other ways to limit your results. So the default is by full text. That means everything will be full text. You can limit to the catalog only means you would find like print and ebooks. I would suggest you find those ebooks in the collection. And you have peer-reviewed, which is those scholarly articles. Those are the ones that are labeled here, academic journal, academic journal, academic journal. And you'll find in the LibGuide there were 2 videos for you to watch on how to help you read these articles quickly and determine if they answer what you're looking for. So other source types. I would say stay away from the news. Although you have a current event discussion, you could use the news. There's magazines. Trade publications are very good. Those are in every field of study. So whether you're going into chemistry or automotive or welding or nursing, the trade are they're not really journal like a peer-reviewed, but they're for those in the industry. It's your job. Keeps on current events and trends going on. These are good articles to use. And then you can limit by books or ebooks. I would highly suggest you do it that way. Here's a limiter for language, so you could refine and check the box English. And that's another one. There's a couple other limiters as well. I want to show on the right hand side, you're going to find a search box. It's a chat service. You'll find this in many of our databases and on our library homepage. I'm going to go flip back here real quick. You're going to find the chat option listed here, 24/7 service. If you need help, chat with the librarian. They're live, they'll get you help immediately, or they label things to follow up the next day. So one more thing before we end looking at this database, you'll notice that number 1, you've got full text, the articles here. Number 2, it gives you a link to the full text out to one of the Gale databases specifically, and also a full text finder will link out to see if we have the full text of an article. So when you're looking at, I'm going to pick on number 4, I'm going to click the title. It's requiring me to log in right now. I'm doing this from home. You are going to log in with your WCC login the same way you do Blackboard and My WCC. And you land on this page, which gives you even more information about the article. the journal source where it's published, the date, the authors. Here's the title again, gives you all these subject headings. That's going to help you do a new search with different terms. And here's the description, which is the abstract. Read this first. Sounds like it's a good article. It's going to relate to chemistry. And you've got on the left-hand side the full text to your article, and you can open it up here. On the right-hand side, I just want you to know there's a cite tool in all the databases. And you can scroll down and you're going to find APA. You can highlight, copy, paste, and use it. Double check it with our guide and make sure it's accurate. But for the most part, this is going to help you out as a tool. And I'm going to go back to our search results. And this is a basic overview on how to use OneSearch, many different ways.